I'm proud to announce our brand new product. Hello, I'm Farmer Bob, and it's been a while since I've made a video, but I have to tell you, I've just been so busy. And right now, it's been a while since I made a video. I'm sorry about that. I've just had a lot going on. Been putting a lot of work into perfecting the popcorn. So as you all know, I grow mushroom-shaped popcorn. It doesn't taste like mushroom. It's just shaped like that. So that's my specialty. It's a different variety of popcorn. But at any rate, this is my second year growing it commercially. I grew in 2019 and I had my second crop in 2020. So now I have plenty of popcorn. I've been selling it all over our great country, the United States, and across the world actually in a much smaller amount. But it's still, I'm shipping it outside of our country. So this is a product of America, American agriculture, specifically Kansas. And I'll remind you, I'm a first generation farmer, so I'm learning as I'm going along this process. So it has been going pretty good. 2019 was my very first commercial crop that I grew, and 2020 was my second. So of course things were a little haywire around the world in 2020. So my original plan was to pop, flavor, and package the popcorn. So sell it in a ready-to-eat package. So maybe caramel or cinnamon or whatever. But due to setup time with the pop flavored and packaged equipment, and then the global circumstance that came out, I pivoted and started selling unpopped popcorn kernel, and it turned out to be a wonderful thing. So a lot of times, successes are really accidents. You just have to have your eyes open and be willing to pivot, make a change, etc. So at least that's been my circumstance, my experience. So I'm happy to announce for 2021 that we have this 8-pound package here. And it differs in packaging from the 4-pound, our best seller, the 2-pound, our runner-up is the 1-pounder. We also have a 6-pack of the 1-pounder. It's a really good value, ounce for ounce. It gives you 6 containers. They're great for gifts. The brand new 8-pound package is the best value ounce for ounce. It comes in this brand new container. Pretty cool design if you ask me, and it has a freshness seal up top so you can reseal it and keep your popcorn in best condition. When we send it out, incidentally, there are lot labels on all of our packaging now. That's something that we had to go to because we did have a few batches go out with improper moisture percentage, but we were never able to identify things. So, hey, I'm getting started. You live and you learn. But the goal is to have a top quality product. And speaking of that, you know, this product grows in a field, okay? There's no two ways about it. It grows outside in the field. And then we come by and harvest it with the combine. We do the best job we can at that time of getting the kernels off of the cob and discarding the husk, etc. And then put the harvested popcorn in a grain bin. From there, we go through a drying process where we try to evenly and appropriately dry the popcorn down to the proper percentage. Then after that, we need to handle it to be able to clean it. And when I say clean it, we're literally taking dirt from the field or little ladybugs or bits of the cob that made it through, anything that comes in, even sometimes part of the stalk of the corn plant. Cockleburrs, whatever comes into the combine that doesn't get filtered out is in the grain bin. So from there, when we take it out, we have to clean it. So we run through a process, has vacuums and then sifters and sorters, etc. Very gentle on the grain. But the problem I ran into is I wasn't getting it clean enough, fast enough. So now we've really upped the production quality, where we send it through a more sophisticated grain cleaner, and then also gravity separation, which separates the very light kernels from the heavy ones. And then finally through optical sorters, which filters out any broke or cracked kernels, and even off color. So they might have popped fine, but if it's not within a certain color range, they get rejected. So that's a lot more effort and more expense, but it yields a better product. And of course, there's expense in handling and processing that, but there's also loss. So what we would ship out before, if there were 2 pounds, the 2 pounds would be very good quality, but not the best. And I'm pursuing the best. I really want to have the best mushroom popcorn on the market. So now with the advanced grain cleaning and color sortation and gravity or density separation, what you get in this tub or this bag, whatever you buy from me, should be at the proper moisture percentage and the highest poppability that we've certainly put out. And quite frankly, I think it's wonderful quality. So to go through our lineup right now, this 8-pound package is available on Amazon or on PrincetonPopcorn.com. You could also purchase all of this on Walmart.com, Etsy, or eBay. And then I'm proud to say we're starting to show up into some retail stores. The Queens chain of Price Chopper stores in southern Johnson County, Miami County, have picked up our product. They're currently carrying the 1-pounder on the shelf, and I'm proud of that. We're in 5 retail stores, so please support those. If you're in the Kansas City area, make a special trip to that store because they're supporting me. They're taking a chance on my brand, giving me the opportunity to be on their shelves. The only way I'll stay on their shelves is if the product sells. So please shop their stores. That will help support me and kind of reward them for helping me. So to go over our product line, and I'll remind you before we do that your purchase helps support a first-generation farmer. That's me. I'm Farmer Bob. I planted these seeds, raised it up, and harvested it. So you know your farmer. You know who made your popcorn. This 8-pound package is brand new to the market. It's our 2021 release. It's the best value ounce for ounce. Has a resealable top to it, so to keep your popcorn nice and fresh. You've got the 4-pounder, 2-pounder, and 1-pounder. They're all the same popcorn, just different options, different sizes. And then we've got the 6-pack, one product that I happen to really like. It's 6 1-pounders. And that way you can buy 6 at one time. It's a little bit better price as well. This is great for gifting or being able to portion out your supply. I should also mention that these are all hand packed. So we do a visual inspection as we pack them to ensure highest quality. But literally we take a scoop and fill these and put the lid on and seal it and put all the stickers, etc. So we touch every single tub. So when they say know your farmer, well, you know the person who planted the seeds, raised it up and harvested it, cleaned it, packaged it, and sent it off. All of these products are available for wholesale as well. So if you know anybody that has any small retail facilities that you think would benefit by selling these, have them contact me. Send an email to farmerbob@PrincetonPopcorn.com. They got to be a true legitimate business, but we will set them up on a wholesale account. So even with all the weirdness in 2020, it was actually a pretty good year for Princeton Popcorn. Of course, we're just getting started, so our sales are not gigantic. We don't have this big distribution network besides Amazon that's built out. A lot of people don't know about us, but in 2020, we made inroads. We shipped all over this great country, including Alaska and Hawaii, also off to Hong Kong and some other foreign countries. I am focused on America, and I think that's the best place for this popcorn to be consumed because everybody loves popcorn, and certainly Americans love popcorn. They love popcorn that's grown by a first-generation farmer as well. This is available for subscribe and save on Amazon too. Their system where you could elect to get one of these every month or every 2 months, whatever your schedule is, and they'll automatically send it to you in that monthly shipment. So be sure to subscribe and save. I know for a fact that these two are on there. This will be on there very shortly. This 4-pounder, you might as well get it while you can. I don't think I'm going to keep it around too much longer because these totes are really big and difficult to inventory, and it's kind of like right in the middle of these two. So if you object, make a comment. This is by far our #1 seller. This is right behind it, and I predict ultimately this will be either #1 or #2 to that. I'm trying real hard to build a great company and a vertically integrated popcorn company as a first-generation farmer. So follow along, get on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page and go to Instagram. I don't post a ton on Instagram, but Facebook and YouTube are where it's at. So I do need your support. Please like my videos and subscribe. Thank you.